Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's see. On my phone, letting everybody know I'm here. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, I started this one time. Wow. All right, everybody. I don't know who I got on here yet, because as y'all know, this is a totally different Um, this is a totally different. Hold on for a second. Let me do something real quick. Oh dang, I can't even do it there. Oh, let me do it like this. Do it like this, do it like that. Hold on, let me go back to here. There we go. Got what I needed. All right, now let me go back. Where was I at? I'm live now. I'm live now. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I did. All right, so all right. Let me see what I got popping. Hey, what's up? Be the Great B. All right, what's up? Elijah Israel. I'm just waiting to see if I can get if I can get more brothers on board real quick. All right. Just a few more because this is just the purpose of this. The purpose of this right here is to present to everyone what I'm doing, what I'm up to. All right. So that's the purpose. I'm here right now to present to everybody what I'm up to. Okay, I had an idea. And I know it's kind of rough on this particular channel, simply because it's not as popular as all the rest. So basically, I have to just go to this go to my other channels, and let them know I'm live. And hopefully Hopefully, some of the brothers on the other channels might be able to see what's up. Now, I will say this much. My YouTube channels have been under duress. All right. I'm going to say this also. Google has abruptly changed things so much that they have made it difficult to even send messages to one another, right? Um, the income for all the videos that's going up, even with blockage, people was making a little more than $2-3 a day for having thousands of videos up and stuff. Google has slashed everything. So basically, everybody have to use other revenue sources for making money. The people I feel the sorriest for are the people that this is so egregious what YouTube and Google is doing. Wow, this is just downright ridiculous. Okay, so what Google did is they have cut out, if you go to the main page, Google has cut out the search capabilities. All right. So basically, their intentions is to make it difficult for you to get any notifications anymore. Not impossible, but difficult. In other words, Google is actively making things worse for the people that use YouTube. All right, they're actually making it worse to get your message out. They're making it worse for you to be able to get out notifications. Hey, what's up, David Bowman? If y'all can real quick, could y'all go and get the message out to the rest of the brothers? All right. All right, even Facebook is in on it to a point. All right, so Lord Vader is in the house. Hey, what's up, Lord Vader? Hey, hey, Lord Vader, if you can go on your Facebook page, if y'all can send out a mass message, because many of the brethren, all right, many of us, um, wow, this is just really. So I have to go in piece by piece to the all right. I gotta go in piece by piece. All right, and the reason why this is significant today, it has more to do with my plans. All right, it has to do with my plans, right? And all right, so this has to do with my plans. This has to do with what's going on. This has to do with the sad state of affairs. Oh, wow. Mimi's better. All right, this has to do. One moment. All right, so when I think I found the way around this. All right, so let's break this down real quick. Hey, what's up, $3 assassin? All right. Who else we got on here? All right, we're going to wait for a few more brothers. We're going to wait for a few more brothers. All right. And then I'm going to tell you what's going on. All right. Now, this is called the mental buck breaking in light of the video that I put up with the man on the dog leash. All right. And what I wanted to discuss is how in the world did it get to that where you had a dude like that? How did it get to that? Oh, and let me remind you, brothers, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because for the time being, right? For the time being, I am going to put my live videos on here. And basically, the reason why I'm putting the live videos on here is for this reason. One, I want to get the message out. And I wait for a little bit before I go in on what I want to do. Hey, what's up, young boy? 24. I wait for a minute to go into what I really want to do. And that's the message here, outside of the message that you see in the title. All right. And the thing is, something needs to be done to interrupt something needs to be done to interrupt the mind job that these, what's up, Greg Mahone? Oh, David Bowman, what's up? Something needs to be done to interrupt the mind job that is being done on the boys here. All right. And I have just the solution. And my idea came to me by way of a brother in Fort Worth. All right, my idea came by way of a brother in Fort Worth. And this is an idea that I want to carry. All right, this is an idea that I want to carry across to Brazil also. The problem is, we got in Brazil, Aunt Selma, as y'all know, got shot at by some of the drug dealers. And these had to be new guys that were not aware of who she really was. All right. And so we have to we had this happen. Now the thing is this. When I go and when I make this, hey, what's up, Daniel Porter? She got shot at with another with what's her name in the car? Oh Lord, always forget her name. She fine as all get out too. Okay. All right, this is what y'all miss. The day that I left, right? I told you that the last time I was in Brazil, when I came back for lunch, me and Guilherme, we walked into some guys that was holding machine guns pointed, well, not at us. We just walked through their muzzle, right? And she got shot at. She didn't get shot. Okay. And there was, she had someone else in the car with her too. So they both kind of got shot at. They shot at the car. All right. So it's getting really bad there. So we need to move the building. But as y'all know, I don't get that many donations. And basically, I can only do things small. YouTube is steadily decreasing the money that I can earn from YouTube. So even though I put up videos, and part of the problem is us, I'm going to just be real. Only certain videos of mine are being shared, right? And they're not being shared nearly enough as they should be. And people are busy. So that's one thing. So as Google and YouTube slashes the income that they allow people to make, it's getting harder and harder for people that are doing things for the community to do things, right? But here's the thing. If you have mess, let's be real. If you present things in a messy kind of way, you'll get the attention of everybody because they want to be entertained. All right. You brothers keep this channel going. All right. You brothers keep this channel going. All right. Without the brothers and sisters that keep hey, what's up, Dave Fitzgerald? Without the brothers and children that keep sisters that keep the channel going, there would be no purpose. I just wouldn't see how I'm doing things, right? Now, with that being said, all right. Oh, and I'm going to tell you something. Facebook has been a blessing as far as getting brothers together. All right. See Marcus Johnson. Okay, I see what it is. So let me catch this call with Selma. All right. So basically, this is what's going on. So basically, this is what's going on. Oi, Selma.
Oi.
Um, did you get my message? It
if
email. I sent an email. I forward an email to you. Hold on for a minute.
I didn't see. I didn't see.
Okay, it's to the
I
same thing.
will
They
open.
said that documents need to be picked up. Mimi just gave me a call.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's good because I didn't speak with her
Uh,
since that day that we
yeah, me
go
either.
to embassy.
I'm doing the video live now. Eu fazia um vídeo ao vivo. E
Ah,
ele 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 traz um link do Mimi e Mimi ligar você e eu não uh, answer mensagem um, porque eu faço um vídeo ao vivo agora.
tá.
Uh, so
Entendi.
um, so hey y'all, this is Selma on the line. So they can hear you. So she is well. I told them about the. So what happened that day? Where the drug dealer shot at the car.
Yes, because the police were in the our community all afternoon long, and they shoot
Uh huh. Shoot.
and children was I have to hide the children because our walls are weak, and every time that I hear any shot, I must do that because children are in dangers. So why I was going to my house, and I was inside my car, but I forgot to uh, to uh, to leave the glasses out uh, above. I don't know. And when I was crossing the street, it was blocked by barrels, and I have to climb the the corner.
Sing.
And when I was totally absurd, and when I saw there were many traffic dealers around the car, and
Uh huh.
they shot against us, and I was worried because I
Julia
feel
was
scared.
Julia was with you, huh?
Yes, and
Jillian. Oh
armored
wow.
Juliana is inside the car too, and armored car that police use that are strong to not shoot guns,
Right.
and they were behind us,
The
and
police were behind you.
yes, because they were behind us, and the drug dealers are in front of us, and
So y'all were in the
we were
middle.
yes, we were in the
Ah,
middle.
mesmo.
Yes, that was my words because we were in the middle. Thank God, God bless us because they don't shot. I don't know
No, they
the
don't shoot.
pronunciation.
Shot is
They don't shoot. They don't shoot because we were in the middle. So
wow.
I stay very nervous because they know my car. They know. They saw. where I was we were at the NGO, and we left NGO, and we were inside my car, and my car is totally known in the community. And I think that that person that shoot against us was new. Uh, uh, they, because drug dealers, they not active a great age. They were killed first, and we don't have. They change very much when they kill some traffic dealers. They put another guy in that place, and I think that they don't know me. I
Yeah.
think.
This is, hold on for a second, Selma.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good. This is the problem. I don't think they I think, like with me, like I walked into their in front of their machine guns, and but it was me and Guillermo, right? And so I think the advantage I have is they just know me as the American. You know what I mean? The American black guy, because of all the balls that I take down there and throw all over the community, the soccer balls.
Yeah.
And I think so because of the soccer balls, it gives me kind of an advantage. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, Selma. Hey, I'm doing the video right now live.
Okay, okay. We'll talk later.
Oh, this Miss Faye?
Yes.
Oh, yes. We could talk now. Y'all, it's Miss Faye. Keep my mind straight.
What about I have a 5:30 tomorrow? I mean, yeah, tomorrow, Friday, or else we're looking at next week.
Next week.
Okay. I'm trying not to get much because I'm working 8 to 7. What about at 4 o'clock on Friday?
That'll work.
Friday.
Yep.
Okay. Will you remember that?
Yes, I will.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Let you get back to what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you bet. Bye bye.
Bye. Wow.
Hello.
Hey, Selma. Okay, so basically, all right, so yeah, so what I was saying, Selma, is I think they leave me alone because of the soccer balls. Like everybody isn't new, but some of the guys are new, right? And I'm walking. I think once we get in the car, and or if we're around the police, I knew something was up. Cause when I came up to the favela, when I got off the the little mini buses, right? When I got off the minibus, um, and I walked past him, there was a guy that drew out a pistol and was aiming it down the street I was coming down. He wasn't really aiming it at me, but I turned around and looked, and it was just a white van that made the corner. So anybody that was coming down our streets, they was really nervous. It was like they knew that something was going to happen. Um, like really soon, sooner or later, they knew, and I just felt it. And then when me and Guillermo went to lunch, and then we came back and walked across the machine gun muzzle. There was two guys in a white. Well, there was like four of them. Two guys got out, were out of the car, and they had the guns already facing. All right, you know where our NGO is, and they had it facing like where we go eat. Well, past that corner. And so when we saw that, we just kept walking by him. I just nodded my head like we was like, "What's up?" And but then I turned around to look and see what was coming. And so I just felt like there was going to be a battle coming sooner or later. Um, and I thought it was going to be that day. I don't know. But if it wasn't that day, it just didn't feel right to me. And I just figured that the police were coming and stuff. The drug dealers, they were on edge the whole week I was there. I was walking past and people were just all of a sudden pulling out guns and pointing them down the road. They were just really, really nervous. It was like, and you knew and you felt like something was going to happen. But yeah, you just got and you got caught in the middle of it. That's the biggest fear. So yeah. So I have a plan. So I started this live show because I have a plan for so I told you about my plan, but I have another plan, and it'll probably be a good one for Guilherme and and some of the friends that help fix the computers. And I'm discussing it with some of the guys now on my YouTube channel. So this is part of what the live show is about. And I was just waiting for a few more people. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was just waiting for a few more people to um I was just waiting for a few more people to get on before I discuss my plans. So I have some plans, and it was one of my guys from Fort Worth that helped me. And since Guilherme is good at photography, this is going to go a long way. And the guys that do photography, and I will have to talk with this. Um, uh, eu tenho fala com Receita Federal, um, uh, porque eu quero trazer me what do you call it? Drone. Entende drone?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Drone com câmera. E, e eu ensinar Guilherme e ele amigos e to no opere no o drone. But eu necessário vir não ler ou vir ou vir ou ler with law, the law, um, para yeah, hold on. Yeah, ele law para fly drone no Rio. So, eu vi law, eu leio law para drone no Rio. Entende?
Aham.
So, eu falo com Guilherme quando eu chegar no Rio e terminar julho,
Yes.
ok? E eu lugar Mimi depois minha vídeo.
Tá bom.
Uh-huh. So, pessoas no YouTube ouvir Sua problema. Um, eh, in um, James Brown, Danielle Porter, he says, get down. Um, many Pessoas. David Bowman said hi. Lord Vader. I like saying doing that voice. He said hi. David Fitzgerald has been interrupted. Um, let's see. Um, let's see who else. So, yeah, they all said hi. All right, be the great B. Yeah, they all said hello. All right, and so, so eu vi uma mensagem, e-mail. Eu dar mensagem sua e-mail.
Ok.
Ok. Alright. So, eu começar minha vídeo agora. Alright. Alright.
Tá bom.
Tá.
Good look. Good job.
Thank you. Ah, Samina! Ah! Ah! Hola, Samina! Okay, y'all. So that's Samina. She's in the Samina is in the chat room. Okay. So anyway, so here's my plan, y'all. Drones. Okay. So I have taken my gold. I have taken my gold and I start selling some of my gold back, right? And in its place, I started buying drones. Now, this is my idea. My idea is to do this, that with all the guys in the United States, you could get an FCC license to fly drones, to do YouTube videos and stuff like that. This is a money making endeavor. The license costs $160. All right. I got the study guides, and I have some study guides. It should be easy to pass if you could remember some key numbers and have common sense. All right. What I have planned to do was to teach some of the younger brothers how to fly drones, but what's going to be more important is photography. Okay, photography.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on taking a drone to Rio, all right, so that Guilherme and some of the other guys that I was talking about can practice, all right, because these drones take 10K video and they are good with editing. They're good with um, not only editing, and I'm giving the Guilherme a 1+3. So he's good with editing. He's good with all of that stuff on the film. So we can make some good videos for Rio, and we could do all kind of shots like out on the beach and things like that. What we have to do, and I could get him to do this, is figure out the laws and the licenses that you would need for Brazil. It might be a little less stringent than the United States. Yes, and we would be able to use these drones to film from the air anything. All right. So basically, we can go and film scenery like the water scenery. We could go to the beach and film the beach. We can film just and make movies out of everything. we can the acting production can actually do a full on Hollywood like movie and put it online, like on all of our channels, like my channel and the own NGO channel, and bring in finances that way. So there's a lot of creativity. Now on this side, in the United States, all right, what I intend to do, there's a couple of young fellas that they're 15 right now. So I'm gonna get them to study for the test. The test is pretty easy. It's common sense, but it's adult common sense. All right. So the children will have the teenagers here. I'm just teaching the males that have male fathers that's actively in their lives. Because we all know what happens once you get the BAW involved in anything. If something don't go their way, um, oh, everything is a bad idea until people do it. It was a bad idea that I go to Brazil. That's what everybody kept telling me. But I went there and it worked out anyway. It was a bad idea to go to the favelas. That's what everybody kept telling me. I went there and it worked out anyway. All right. Um, the thing is, if we're training them, right, and we're training them to know the laws first, and then, and these are guys that are being handpicked. So these aren't anybody flying the drones. So I bought 3 drones. All right. Once we start training them in editing, filming, and flying the drones, not only would they be able to make money doing YouTube videos, daily motion videos, or whatever, but then they can make money doing weddings and stuff like that. And there is a big market for that. All right. Now, these aren't get rich quick schemes. All right. So that is not that is not the thing. And the reason why we're only dealing with the boys, and there's a criteria. And part of this is not a get rich quick scheme, but it's to teach the skill, it's to teach outside thinking. All right. And we might not bring in a dime, right? But they will learn some stuff. They will have a tangible license that they work for that means something, right? And when I figured out that I could pass basic in the Army, right? It's the first thing that I ever passed, even though you was kind of forced to pass. But think about this. I was living, all right, I passed college tests, but I never really got a degree from college before the Army. You understand? All right. I'm handpicking. And when I said the dudes that have fathers, there are guys that I'm close to. All right. Take for instance, one of the children, the child that you see that come in, the teenager that you see that come in, I take to the gym and stuff like that. Right? I let him use my other bike, and what he did was he took the bike to school and left it there over the weekend. It was locked up, but it was left there when they knew nobody was at the school long enough for somebody to steal it. And he did it because it wasn't his bike. His father paid me back the money for that bike so that I could buy a new one. That's why I deal with males that have fathers. See what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about if stuff get broke, but I don't think it will, because the drones that I'm getting, right, these are autonomous drones with a dedicated home button. So you just can't lose these unless you're doing it on purpose. All right. And so if we pay attention to the laws, right, and we're talking about using the film to edit, get creative. Instead of doing video games, instead of playing video games, let's do real stuff and present it. You see what I mean? And the
Mm-hmm.
issue is trust. That's why I'm not dealing with no baby mamas, no single BAWs, no single BAW moms, not in the United States. Sorry, I needed a drink. All right, not in the United States. Right. And so, and that's the whole point of this. It's another level of education that they could get. Trust me, it's going to change some of them 16-year-olds when they go and take that license, take the test, and they pass it and they get that FCC card. Did I say FCC? FAA. All right, when they get the card from the FAA, a license to be a pilot, it's a pilot's license. All right, they ain't going to be able to fly a 740, whatever they're flying now. They're calling them six. I don't know. As much as I get on a plane going somewhere, I don't know the names of the plane. I just get on, but it ain't an airline. Okay, it's how do we put this? I mean, basically, at the end of the day, right? The whole point is my whole channel. This is the culmination of some idea that I had. All right, and as y'all know, I talk about a lot of the issues, but um, I understood that there was something to try. I threw a lot of stuff at the wall, right? But one of the things I've always realized from the beginning, well, two things I realized that there was an assault on Afro men in the United States. All right. But that assault started when we were babies. All right. And this is why I use the term buck breaking of the Afro male child. All right. They trained us like you would train a young colt to be obedient, but never buck against your handler. And in this case, the handler was the BAW. All right. And they did this, and that's why they didn't want good men in the community. It goes back to that worship and control thing. This girl thought she was something. Having this man walk on his all fours, think about that. She thought she was something. Having a man walk on all fours in the middle of the street or on the sidewalk, and all the women, you see what all the rest of the women did? That's what, and for these women said, oh, you're painting us all with the no, I'm not painting all, but I understand that the brush covers a lot of women when you do paint, because you saw that when you saw the video, right? When you saw the video, them women were giddy and happy to see that man crawling on his all fours in a dog uniform. No, they weren't corny. That was malicious and evil. But then, how brain dead is that dude to allow himself to be put in that situation? How brain dead are we as dudes to allow people to tell us where we can take our D? While the very women have been cheating on their husbands, setting their husbands up with the KKK, has been doing a lot of these things for years and years. The man go to work, and then she go to work on destroying the marriage. Why? Because she understood that the law of men were false, right? The woman always understood that that one man, one wife thing, that's not godly. That is downright evil. One of the reasons for multiple the for in scripture that a lot the men had multiple wives was just in case one decide that she could get out of hand. He just sent her back to her father. Period. And when she got back to her father, that wasn't a good thing. Now she's not the she can't take evil and want to be rewarded for it. And that's the difference. She in this day and age, these women want to take this evil and be rewarded for it, right? Like the Father's Day card for mothers. First of all, we shouldn't be celebrating no Father's Days, Mother's Day, or anything. Mother's Day was a day to celebrate the nurses that was taking care of the fallen in war, and it was like Veterans Day. And then they changed it for all mothers. All right. So basically, I figured since this started then, we can't do anything. But if these boys at 16 starts to achieve something small, like getting that FAA license, and start getting creative with men directing, right? Those boys have a chance. And the reason why we only deal with the ones with the fathers, all right, because we as men can have a relationship like the fathers and men friends. We see the same things. We have an understanding. The father wants better for their son in a way that the mothers don't. The mothers just want their sons to make them look good. The fathers want the legacy to be carried on. See, that's a big difference. Legacy versus selfishness. Selflessness versus vanity. Moment. Vitamin C, y'all. All right. And so this is the idea. Now, to be honest, this idea came from me from a brother named Tobby in Fort Worth. All right. We were talking about it, and I told him, oh man, I'm gonna put this together. As a matter of fact, the ins and out of it, I learned from him. We was talking about it while he was flying his drone, and he was telling me what he was making on odd jobs. Okay. And so basically that's how this idea came to me. And then this is an exportable idea, right? So if we can iron out the kinks here, um, the brothers like Guilherme and his friends in Brazil, I think those children are a little more independent than over here because of the nature of where they're growing up. Okay, they have to mature quickly. All right. And it's not like here. They really have to mature quickly. All right. So basically that's where we're at. And this is my idea. Now, whatever donations I get is going to go to this project, and we still got the wall thing. Oh, boa noite, Selma. Boa noite. grande braca, abraça. Um, uh, da Francisco, eu sei, oi, tudo bem? Samina, você ouvia?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm
Yeah, da Francisco, eu, eu da, oi, tudo bem? Um, so everybody's saying good night. So you have a nice rest, and don't forget check your email. They said one of the things have
okay, okay.
it might. Did you give Michelle's passport to them?
Yes, I am happy.
Okay,
See
so
you tomorrow.
okay, tomorrow, amanhã,
Okay, bye bye.
bye
Good
bye,
job.
ciao, beijo.
Beijo.
Okay, so basically that's where we're at with this, right? All right, a lot of this, I this is something. Here's the thing. $3 assassin. You have a point, but I understood that point. That's why I have the parameters that I have. If you know what I mean. Okay. Um, I'm not going that route where it's just this is just going to be open, 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 open. But what I'm going to do as I am visiting like some of the brothers in Georgia and stuff like that, we might have these satellite places where the brothers that how do I put this, that have sons and stuff and think this is a good idea, then we'll help them. The brothers that's a part of our network, and we know who we are. Okay, we know who we are. We know we know who we talk to. I know who I call. I know who calls me. I know who's in my email. Okay. So this is the thing, right? I am going to go back to school to learn photography better. All right. And then what I learned, I will teach. All right. And so this is the plan. All right. We gotta change the ones that want. Oh, I'll talk to customs. Like Rio, here's the thing. Drones are allowed if you can carry them on the plane. Okay. So drones are allowed when you carry them on a plane. And drones, when they come in the box, right? When the drones come in the box, they all the stuff is compartmentalized. Like I took photography too, but we're talking like um these drones have 4K, HD, um panoramic. They have a lot of things going on with them. And so basically it there's a lot to learn with the drones. And y'all, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let these teenagers, I'm gonna act like I'm teaching, but I'm gonna let these teenagers figure out all this stuff. You know how they figure out the phones and open up secret stuff and junk like that? I'm gonna let them figure out this drone stuff and learn from them as I'm teaching them. All I'm gonna do is teach them how to be steady, have patience, the wisdom kind of stuff. But trust me, them teenagers will probably figure some stuff out, special effects kind of things and junk like this. All right, customs is no problem. Oh, see, you know what you're talking about, $3 assassin. So custom is not a problem. Um, and the drones, the problem is that the drones must be carry on. And if you're only allowed to carry on, you understand? So the drones must be carry on. And and so basically, and so I'm thinking like right now, I'm thinking that where I'm at, there's like two boys. There's like one in Houston, um, that I could teach. Um, so basically, that's the key. That's where we're at. All right. And so we're dealing with smart cameras, smart drones, and stuff like that. All right. And we're dealing with the potential that these youngsters can make some serious money. Oh yeah, I thought about that. Remember, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody except who I trust. All right. That license, all right, when it's with all of us having that license, that's going to be the thing that's going to just settle everything. All right. And so and it's responsibility. It's responsibility on another level. It's respecting people on another level. You understand? Like you don't fly them up into people's windows and stuff like that. It is a level of respect on another level that you're teaching these boys. Not only self-respect, but the respect for other people's privacy. Integrity. They're learning stuff like that. Integrity. All right. So there's a lot of stuff that come with this. But yeah, straight off the top, I'm not dealing with no single mothers. Straight off the top. First of all, they ain't the ones sending in donations anyway. Now, there's a few sisters that sent in donations. Well, one is in England. All right. But though I'm gonna deal with them. But no single mothers. Families, yes. I'm gonna deal with the sons of families. Like father and mother, families. All right, this new thing that they're trying to pass off as the ideal family, single mother that thinks she's the mom and the dad. Nah, not having it. All right. So there's my idea. That's how I'm gonna run it down. I'm gonna post it, and I'm glad I talked about this at the end because the ignorant people, they're only going to watch the first 5 minutes and not bother anyway. But this message isn't for them. Oh, we ain't doing this in the favela. We're talking about getting beach footage. No, the if we put a drone up in the favela, it'd be full of bullets. All right, no, no, no. All right, now if one of them guys, as a result of the program, want to put down their gun and learn to do some stuff and be a part of that crew, all right, we could. I mean, who knows? could probably start a new film crew. All right. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it's going to be a funny weekend for the BAWs. Um, yep, that's the straight truth. All right. So basically this is the idea. And even when I sent the message out on Facebook, I only shared it with the brothers. All right. So I'm gonna make that trip to I'm gonna make it would get shot down so quick. um so I'm gonna prepare to make the trip to uh Georgia. Both my vehicles are back up. I'm looking at the markets to sell another gold coin so that I could pay for the drones that I just bought. Well, I already paid for them, but replace the money for the drones that I just bought. So, with that said, I'll holler at y'all later. This video will be up. I will post it on my other two channels too. All right. But thank y'all for listening. And I will be back sometime soon. Peace, love, and soul. All right, people. Peace out. Dang. You know what? I forgot how to. I ain't did a live video in so long. I almost forgot how to turn this thing off. All right, y'all. Peace out.